So let's start. What a fantastic show. I loved every second of the two episodes I got to see. I extremely loved your guys' friendships. It seemed so authentic, so natural. So my first question for all three of you is, how did you guys create that? Or was it just immediate, instant hit when you all met?
I mean, we did chemistry reads throughout our audition process. So, I mean, the chemistry was there from the start without us even having to talk to each other. It was great. So, being able to see each other in person and having rehearsal together and just time on set was really fun. And of course, as you continue on with the series, you kind of see how they are as an actor and you're able to feed off of each other. Like we had little improv moments, and it's really nice to be able to bounce off of someone and oh, let's say Ari says something crazy, I'll say it back, or like we'll just have that cool little banter. And just like off-screen relationships really helps to like build that genuine connection. So I think that's what mainly kept the We Be Girls so We Be Girls.
We spent a lot of time together. So it's a skating show. We had to, well, before the season even started, we did like skating in Chicago, not in Chicago, in LA. And then when we got to Chicago as well, we did skating there. So it was like just weeks and weeks on end of just doing school and skating. And even throughout the season, we spend so much time with each other outside of set, just at practice. So we had a chance to actually learn about each other, get to know each other, and make that chemistry real and form connections.
What about you, Peyton?
I would say that it was instant for us. I don't know. I just feel like it was. I think that we're like teenagery and we're just living in our lives of being open and social butterflies and just talking to each other, that it was honestly an instant thing for us.
Well, it's amazing. And I think that's what a lot of young adults and even old adults are going to resonate with, is your guys' relationship. And I have to imagine that the stress of learning and trying to nail down some of your guys' skating moves, once you actually got to filming, had to be even more nerve-wracking because you're not rehearsing anymore. So was it something that for each of you, you hit it and you were like, oh gosh, I did fine? Or once you had that first take, you're like, nope, I lost everything I rehearsed.
So how we did it is we had like skate boot camp before we started filming. And then before we even got to Chicago, and then when we went to Chicago, we did it for like a couple more weeks. And then we started really getting into all right, you're going to film and do skate rehearsal at the same time. So like figure it out. And that was a bit hard for me, especially because I mean, I would go there during my breaks just to try to fit in some like skating time. It was a bit hard trying to learn like the routine and film at the same time. But I think after a while we kind of caught on, and because we were so used to skating with each other and we were familiar with the moves, after a while we kind of caught on pretty quickly, and it was just really fun. Yeah.
What about for you ladies?
And you want to go first?
Oh, sure. Well, I think that sometimes some of the moves are hard. I haven't really skated before this, so learning them was sometimes difficult. We did have Saturdays, Saturdays and Saturdays. So we did work on Saturdays, and we would do skate rehearsal from like maybe 12 to 3-ish, 12 to 5 or something like that. And we would skate and practice routines. It was more stressful at times when it would be like, okay, guys, so here is what we're going to do. And you got to record in 5 minutes, and you're going to learn the skate routine in 5 minutes. And it would be like, okay. It's like, oh, there's lines to this too. We have to say words while we turn around backwards. So that was definitely like more of the stressful times. But I think we got it. You can get 17 takes out of us. We definitely had water on standby all the time.
Yes, we did. I knew how to skate prior to the show, so I think that helped a lot. I was pretty cool. I was comfortable in skates, so. And I did dance a little bit, so that actually helped memorize choreography quickly and on my feet. Just like Peyton said, sometimes they'll change up the routine on us, and we'll have like 5 minutes just to get this down. And okay, light, camera, action, go. going on? Everyone's looking at us, and I think it was a little bit more nerve-wracking because like the majority of the Chicago skate community were the background skaters on the show. So it was like, it's not just crew and our other castmates seeing us skate and flop on the ground if we fall, but it's background too. So it's like, oh my goodness, there's so many people. But once you get that nervous feeling out and you just realize that you are all here for a reason, and really we all became family. So then it was just like, okay, cool. I'm finna fall in front of my family, something they always see. So why not? Let's do it. But yeah, after we mastered it, we got it down. It was an easy process all the way to the end.
Well, I'm going to wrap it there. Thank you guys so much for speaking with me. I'm super excited for everyone to see the show. It's going to be a good one.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.